Alright, I'm live. Hey, Jens, how are you? Good to see you there. Um, I'm here. Here I is. Um, I'm just waiting for Cronus with the CH to get his butt on over here. We have some stuff. He's been talking to me all morning about some craft that's going on, and the shit's getting real, man. Seriously. I mean, first Jedi gets mugged. That was ridiculous. I did a live stream this morning with Jedi for a little bit. He got mugged, and now all this stuff going on in Canada, trying to take free speech. And I want Cronus with the CH, not our favorite troll. This is different. Ooh, it's chilly in here. Um, ooh, that chills. Chills down my bones here. Let me get my glasses on so I can read the chat. Um, yes, here I is. Yeah, there's some stuff apparently, Bone. How nice to see you. That's going on, and so Chronoss Chiron, if I'm saying that correctly, is Chiron. Excuse me. Hey, the geek inside. Yeah. So, yeah. Yes. Check this out. So, I did a stream earlier this morning because Jedi he didn't stream, and I was wondering why he didn't stream, and he said because he got effing mugged at the damn bus stop. They waited for him to go in to the store that he was getting a certain item in that he's been saving up for. Okay. Then he goes and is sitting at the bus stop, bends down to tie his shoe, and these bitches on these BMX bikes that had followed him into the store, okay, go and grab his bag and take off. So he goes running after him, trying to sprint after them, falls on some rocks and wrecks his knee all up. So we were talking about that. The shit's getting real, people. People are fucking getting stupid. And now, I don't know, the geek inside, what's going on up there in Canada world. What the kitty cat's trying. She wants her massage, the kitty cat. Um, but from what I hear, there's some stuff going on, and there's some stuff going on with YouTube and some other stuff. So I told him I'd open up a live stream, and hopefully he comes on. I don't know where he is. If anybody, um, I mean, I'll wait a little bit, but otherwise, I will open it up if anybody wants to come on up and share some shit. Come on up because it's like, what's next? Home invasions? I mean, like, I understand people are out of work and people, you know, my mistake. Oh, no, it took me a minute to get here. Um, yeah, it took me. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure, no problem. Uh, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, that's why I wanted him to come up. That he was going to come up and talk. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on because there was so much. He wrote so much that it was like hard to keep up. But I was just like, wow, wow, you know. Um, yeah. Oh, about charging. There's going to be like a charge for stuff, and I don't know. like I said, I don't know all the details, so I don't want to say that, but I do know all the details about Bill because we talked. We talked offline and then we talked online. But I can't believe it. I'm like, damn, man. This is just getting ridiculous. It really is. So apparently, from what I remember with how do you say his name? What?
Does Bill still have his phone?
Yeah.
Cool. Maybe I'll call him.
Yeah, give him a call. He should be up by now, Darth. I'm still here at Darth and Butterflies, by the way. Who have been awesome hosts to host me and my friggin' psychotic self. But I'm doing really super good. I mean, I haven't felt better in effing years, y'all, So I'm still waiting. We're waiting. Now I'm down to one view because he's not here. And I just like linked it out everywhere. I'm gonna be ticked off, Chronoss with the CH. Not the one today. I woke up in a crappy mood. Is he answering? Yeah, because but as far as Jedi is concerned, yeah, son of a bitches. I guess they thought he was an easy target, and I bet you if he didn't fall, he'd catch those damn at first. You know? Okay, well, cool. Maybe does he know that your number that you're calling? He might not know.
I have his number.
I know he might not recognize your number.
It says it's not in service now.
Oh wow, really? It was in service in the hospital.
Huh?
It was in service when he was in the hospital.
I wonder if I got the same number.
I don't know. I'll have to Hey, Sci-Fi, what's up?
Is this it?
Watching In the Shadows. What's that? What's in the shadows? Is that him? Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back in 2 seconds if you don't hear anything. Darth, I have to go all the way out. Okay.
Looks right.
8207115.
That's what I had. It's not working now. And you just blasted his number all over the internet.
No, I didn't. Did you hear it? No, because when I go off, if I'm not on this exact I'm watching In the Shadows Lurking. LOL. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. I'm sorry, I'm kind of a retard. Ah, fuck. Okay. I did. Well, it's out of service. So, damn. Thanks. No, that ain't even funny. No, stop laughing at me, Bone. I'm such a dork. I'm such a whale spoon sometimes. Damn.
You're spurging again.
I'm spurging again, as Darth would say. I don't know if you can hear him in the background there. The ridiculous tard that he is. Hey, I'll put the camera on you. With your cute little hairdo. He's all getting the gel out to do his hair. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. He did. He did. He did. He did it. He did.
Honey, I wonder about you
I
sometimes.
know. We wonder about him. We don't. We don't know, man. We don't know. Oh, damn, Sam. Well, that was fucked up, man. Okay. Okay. There we go. So, Darth.
Yeah.
Are you in the chat? Get in the chat and look this up.
Well, look it up.
I just highlighted it in the chat. You can look it up, or someone could look that up. Hey, Crimson, how are you? Everybody gets a wrench. Do you not have a wrench?
I got a wrench.
Everybody gets a wrench. Okay, well, you can do both.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, I just
I just need to switch over my TV.
okay. You can do both. There's enough devices in this house to friggin' stream 100 people. StreamYards is in the chat if anybody wants to come up and keep me company while we wait still. I'm still waiting. I want to zip out to
All right, now it's the butthead.
Okay. Well, maybe when you get there, I'll be on for a minute. What? He's being a butthole. Of course it is, because I bet the power's going to go out again.
Shut up.
No,
No.
I'm not. No, it's not.
What the fuck is power?
No, the power's not going to go out. We're fine. Well, it doesn't matter on my phone because I got a full charge. And I'm not running off your Wi-Fi, so. But you got 3 devices running, right?
Something.
Yeah, B's laptop, your laptop, and your TV.
Laptop, phone. And,
No, your phone's not running off Wi-Fi, is it?
Not right now.
Mine is.
Aha.
Mine's on.
I could turn it off now.
Here's
I'm not
Jens.
using it though.
Hey, Jens.
Yeah, Nancy.
What's
B
up?
star 3
It's
3.
okay.
Yeah,
You can call me
fine.
Nancy. That's fine. Everybody knows my real
Well,
name. It's cool.
well, I was thinking though, the best thing though with live streams though is to mention your channel's name, because if you're getting called Nancy,
Right.
like Kirk's actually your name in that, then
Yeah,
people
but
might
people
look
know me
them up.
as V Star. Everybody's known me as V Star for a while now. I haven't changed my name. I mean, I changed it to Raven when I was writing Raven's Claw. Okay, but that was a while back, and I'm done with that story. I just haven't posted it yet. But
yeah. I was just
well, it's true. Everybody does get a wrench because you know why? Because that way, if any bullshit ever happens on my channel, I have all of you people to wrench and to stop the bullshit. If y'all know what I mean. Yeah.
But you got
No
to
more
give it.
bullshit.
You only got to give wrenches to people that you trust, though.
Yeah, but I trust everybody that I know everybody. Nobody
Well,
comes on that I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because these wrenches, they are sort of able to mess with your channel, and so if you give someone a wrench and they don't like your channel, they can easily mess it up, because John Talks.
No, I don't think anybody. And if they do, then I can't stop. Then I'll take their wrench away. But I can't control what other people do or say. Only how I react. And I love everybody, and I trust the people that are on here. But if it's a name I don't know, then yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Nancy. Because fucking John, he gives a few wrenches out, and that, and then one of them barred someone because they didn't like what they said. But John, he was pretty pissed off, because he was like, no one told me. They didn't even tell him they'd barred someone. Someone went a bit crazy. A bit of power went to the head.
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah. Hey, Captain. Nice to see you. He's my He's my super duper first friend. Captain Pratt. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when you give people wrenches, it's like giving people your key to your house, but it's like
well, let's not talk about that, shall we? Because that freaking, I'm still here in West Virginia for a reason, because I got stranded here because that son of a bitch that I've known since 1974 had a psychotic fucking breakdown, strands me here. That's why I was in the hospital, y'all, because I only came out here for 2 days. Okay. And so I only brought enough medicine for 2 days, and my sugars went up to 1900 again. I go in the hospital. Yeah, for 3 fucking weeks I was in the hospital. Excuse my language, but it's my show. I can curse. We can curse. This is babbling bullshit, and it's basically that, you know. And hey Jeff B, welcome. We're waiting for Cronus with the CH to come up, because he's got some stuff to talk about that's going on in Canada. Yeah, about free speech and stuff. And we've had this, it's here. The Geek Inside has been so nice as to pull this up. And I can't pull it up, because if I do, then I'm off here. So anyways, long story short, yeah, so speaking about keys to the house, so he has the key to my house, so he leaves me here. He's about 3 hours out, then he busts up the hotel room, right? I'm just thinking to myself, WT, what the flippity doodah is going on? You triggered me, and oh my god, and I'm just like, whoa, dude, what is your problem? And he's just like smoking up weed in the hotel. I'm like, you're gonna get busted for that. You know,
don't blame the weed. Don't blame the weed. Usually,
it's what he had in the weed. Wait for the story, because I'm exposing. Because this guy turns out to be I mean, everybody that I've ever opened my house up to, this should teach me a lesson. This is the third one that has totally. This one's a hot mess. So, anyways, he goes back to my apartment and just busts up my place. When he was wiping his butt, he put poop paper all over. My neighbor had to crawl in the window because he bust the key in my door, so she couldn't get in my house because she was taking care of the cat while we were gone. So I'm telling you, the shit's getting real. People are getting friggin' psychotic with this lockdown and stuff, and he couldn't get a job, and everybody's fucking him over. And I'm like, Chris, listen to yourself when you're doing an interview. All you're doing is going off on a tangent and in a rant about your ex job. You cannot hold an interview like that. What is wrong with you? And he broke a friggin'. I mean, he was like busting up stuff. Anyways, so my neighbor crawls in my house and takes video, and I was just like in the hospital in tears. There's nothing I could do. I'm stranded. I don't have a valid ID. I can't hop on a plane. I can't hop on a bus, so I'm stranded. So they get me. So she's cleaning up my house. He turned off my refrigerator. He dumped cat litter all over the place. He busted a hole in my wall. He defecated on my clothes. I mean, I told her, throw out my mattress, throw out everything, because I don't know what he's done in there. So she's busy cleaning up. But this is somebody who I've known for over 40 fucking years.
Good hell.
I'm telling you. So I go in the hospital, and of course they do blood work, right? So they do blood work, and oh yeah, wait till we find out about what's in the weed. Okay, so
I would say with the weed, people
no, he was lacing it. He was lacing his weed with meth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, people that just smoke weed,
don't do shit like that.
Stuff. Yeah. No. The only time the wreck stuff usually.
Weed. I smoke weed. I don't smoke as much as him. I mean, he was smoking an ounce every couple of days. That's $250.
Oh well, he's gone well on to chasing.
Off the chain. So I get into the hospital, right? And they come in and they're like, "Well, do you do any street drugs?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "You never have?" And I said, "Oh yeah, I have." I said, I've done, you name it, I've done it, And they're like, we detected meth in your system. I'm like, what? And I was so sick. But he was giving me weed.
It was laced. So
And I
obviously,
was smoking out of his pipe because when we came down here, I mean, he couldn't go like what y'all, like fucking 3, 4, like an hour, not even through dinner. He had to hurry up out to the truck to smoke weed. So we
well,
get out to the truck, and B, Butterflies is highly allergic to hey girl, there's my girl, there's my beautiful girl. Um, so yeah, see, so Darth and Butterflies are like, so anyways, so Butterfly's highly sensitive to weed. So he lit up even, and she's like, whoa, I can't.
yeah.
I'm like, Chris, I'm like, can't
Hello.
you just wait?
Yeah, was it
And
in Butterfly's house? Yeah.
yeah, no, outside the house, right?
What? What did he go outside or
No,
did you?
he was in the truck, and we were getting into the truck. He couldn't wait. We were in
All
Applebee's.
right.
So we were
I
getting it. Yeah, he couldn't wait till we dropped them off. It was around the fucking corner. It wasn't
yeah,
even like 3 minutes away. I'm like, Chris, can't you wait? He's like, lights up, and Butterflies is like, oh my God, what is that smell? Well, she tells me, she goes,
yeah,
that, all right. So anyway, so he leaves me in the hotel room. I come back over here, right? And I'm so
yeah.
sick, you all. I've never been so sick, and I'm like lethargic, and I'm like almost out of my head. Okay. And my sugars weren't that high yet. Okay. Because I still had insulin left. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so oh yes, he was rude. He was obnoxious. So
Yeah.
anyways, Butterfly says to me, there's something, there's something, there's something else in that weed. I smelt something else, and I'm like,
Yeah.
so when we found out that I had, she goes, that's what it was. So then I come find out that he had told my neighbor that what was going to happen is he was going to have me found. Um, he was going to have. Oh, they went outside because he's waiting for an album. Anyways, um, he was going to have me found incompetent so he could take over.
Yeah. Rule you.
Yeah,
I
incompetent because I
invalid.
was. Yeah, he was poisoning me. Then they found, I mean, I can't make up this shit. I mean, everybody that knows me and knows my story is just like, oh my God, Nancy, really? V Star, what's next with you? Seriously. So I was not going to say nothing about this to anyone. I was just forgiving him, letting it go. But then come the text. You effing bitch, you psychotic, you and your meth head drug dealer next door. And I'm like, what is he talking about? You're ripping up the government because you're not really sick. I couldn't walk. I'm in the hospital getting stents put in my kidneys, but I'm not sick. So they're just doing this in the hospital just because they're just gonna do it, right? Yeah, because they had nothing better to do. So let's just like give this woman, a bacterial infection in her spine. Anyway, so it wasn't like a whole bunch because I hadn't smoked a bunch of weed with him, okay? But I was smoking out of his pipe. See, because
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't bring my weed with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so that happened. Then Jedi gets mugged. I believe it
Yeah.
would have been not today. So it would,
Yesterday.
yeah, yesterday evening as the sun was going down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes in the store. These two follow him in the store. So hopefully they caught him on camera in the store. He
Yeah.
gets his item. He goes to the bus stop. He puts the bag down. He goes to tie his shoe, and they come on BMX bikes and take the bag.
Yeah. Fucking
Right? Right?
running it. Yeah. They usually do that
Yeah.
with women's bags, don't they? And cut the strap, the shoulder strap, and then they just run off with it. But yeah.
Wow. But I mean, people are getting desperate. It's just going to get worse and worse. And now, whatever's going on up there in Canada, with I had been talking to a friend of mine, Cronus with the CH. How do you say citron? I say citron, but it's not citron. It's Chiron. He's a gamer. Okay.
Yeah.
He's quite brilliant. I don't know. I'm sure a couple of you probably know him. Um, anyways, and he was talking all morning to me about this stuff, and I'm just like, well, why don't you? I'll open up a stream and come on and go ahead and verbally tell it, But he has
Mm.
problems with COPD and
Yeah.
stuff, so he might
Yeah. You
not.
don't, yeah. Yeah. If I had somewhat robbed by like two BMX bandits, I wouldn't
Right?
want to
Oh,
really
so
talk about
Jedi
it.
goes and chases after him, then falls on rocks,
Mhm.
so now he's got his knee all tore up.
Yeah. I was thinking. Now,
Oh,
this is why you need to keep um oh stretching. You've got to get because if you haven't been running for a bit and you start running, your body can like seize up and then like you'll fall over. I've nearly done that. Pulled
yes.
what was it called? Oh, I forget what it's called. But
Okay.
yeah, ligament. Yeah, I think it's called ligament when you pull like a muscle sort
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I told
yeah,
him, so the EMTs come. Of course, he doesn't want to go to the hospital. I don't blame him because the last time he went to the ER, he spent a
yeah.
week in there, you know, and
Mm,
yeah. I mean, it's like the last time I went to the ER, I spent 3 weeks. I was 3 weeks in the
yeah,
hospital. Um,
yeah,
but that's not my fault. I mean, seriously, it was not my fault this time. And like I said, we came up here for 2 days. We came up here to visit Darth and Butterflies. We came out to go to dinner, have a nice time. There was supposed to be no talking of business, no talking about Kid Millennium or the book. By the way, he stole mine and Darth's story, and then he just mashed it to bits and pieces. How do you even want to explain that, Darth? Darth. Darth, how do you even want to explain what he did to our book, our story about the well, Shiva Star is mine, and the dark loins, the dark lens, the dark
The
mind,
dark lawns.
and the dark lawns, dark mind, dark ambient, dark mind, dark ambient. The two other darks are Darth. We wrote that. And and then Yitza did some artwork for him. I gave him money to send to our crew, right? Because Darth and it was Yitza. I wanted to give some money. I mean, I'm going to pay for services rendered, right? Because
yeah,
then we wanted to do a comic book. Well, he tells me he can't do Western Union or anything like this and can't send the money and bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I'm like, you know what? Give me the fucking money and I'll do it. But I was so sick, I couldn't because he was poisoning me. Come to find out that they come out the next day and they said we found a trace of unidentified poison in your system. So not only did they find meth in my system, they found poison.
yeah.
Now
Well,
they
figure
didn't.
though, I
They
would say
could have.
though, some drugs do have poison
Yeah,
in it,
right. So that's what they were
artificial
thinking.
poison.
But I'll tell you, but before I started smoking his weed, I was like doing my drinks, doing my juice drinks, and getting out of bed, and I was starting to feel real, real good. That he's like, no, let me make them for you. When he started making them for me, I got sick again. And I'm like, before I get that, and I was just like, I don't care how sick I am. We plan this trip. I'm going to see Darth and Butterflies. I don't care because we've already postponed it once. It's 5 hours away. I can make it, right? I just was getting
Yeah.
sicker and sicker and sicker, and he was making my food, and my food started tasting like really bad. And I've done meth in the past, and I've never had a problem eating or my food tasting bad or anything. But I don't know what's in it. We're talking. I did meth back in Las Vegas, 2009. Okay, and I've been clean ever since. So I'm just like, well, So I was like really friggin' with the doctors. I was like in tears
Well,
because I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, well, what state? It'll be a blue state, won't it? Because it sounds like there ain't many cops around, so they're doing what the fuck they like.
Right. Ugh.
So what happens when you defund the police? It's like,
Oh no, I told the police I have a trespassing out against me. Oh, and then he starts like saying he starts sending all these emails. He's telling me he's coming back in a week. I said, no, you're not. You're not telling me when you're coming back. There's nothing left of your stuff in my house. Period. Go ahead and bring the cops and go ahead. I'll see you in court. I was a paralegal for 30 years. I know all this evidence. And then he's like, oh, well, your last email made me laugh. You're disgusting, blah, blah, blah. And then he says at the end of the email, y'all, listen to this. And this is the last, I did not reply back to this. Put your lips around my ass and suck the shit out of me.
you know,
And
sounds like
with
trouble.
that, I'm just like, that's it. That just totally goes overboard with all the other crap that he was saying. He has been harassing my neighbor. So I'm back here after the hospital. And if it wasn't for Darth and Butterfly, I feel better than ever. I'm walking upright. I'm not using my cane. I've been out of the hospital 5 days.
Yeah.
Okay. And the progress in me is unbelievable. So there was something going on. So what I told them is, I wanted those test results faxed over to Frankfurt police because I want all this evidence, all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't playing. It would have been fine if he just didn't go, and then he just went more and more psychotic. Have you ever met someone or ever dated someone who was cheating on you, but they were saying, "Oh, you're cheating on me.
Oh, no.
Whatever they were doing, they were putting on
Yeah,
you."
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wait there. The Democrats do it a lot. It's called begins with
emotional
a P.
dumping.
I think no, it's when you put what you're doing and you accuse
Mhm.
others of doing it. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't
I hate
remember.
that.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
come to me. It'll come to me. Yeah.
right. And
So
I've been not to mention, oh yeah, oh that's right. Thank you for that. He took pictures of all of Butterfly's artwork. I was putting it on Facebook and
yeah,
all this other stuff. Yeah. And I'm just like, you know what? She did not give you permission to do that.
yeah,
And all of her stuff signed. She didn't give you permission to do any of that. I'm telling you, this guy is friggin' wacko. And if he thinks that he's going to get that book produced, or because he wanted me to find him people to like help him do the movie and everything. But every
yeah,
time that
connections. Yeah.
yeah, but every time, and then he would come in my room, and he would just sit there and tell me all this shit. And I'm like, Chris, I've been doing that for years. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
What are
we got
you
a
doing?
relationship then with him. Or
What?
we usually stay.
Oh, he's my friend from junior high.
Right, yeah, we're just friends then, yeah.
Yeah, we were. So come to find out, the dude, our other friend that he was up in Colorado with, that supposedly fucked him over, is telling me the same stuff. Okay, so he goes to his dad's house. He becomes POA of his dad. Now, this is pure speculation. This is
Becomes
how my
what?
legal mind runs. His dad dies within 2 weeks. He gets pissed off because he didn't get all the money. Okay,
Alright, yeah.
so he tells me
Right.
this. Then he goes to his mom's.
Yeah.
His mom stops eating. She couldn't drink.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
she dies. He doesn't
Well,
get
she
all
had
the
the second
money.
vaccine shot though. It could be
He
that.
didn't.
Not saying,
Yeah.
not saying that it is that all the time, but I tell you, yeah. He sounds a bit of a con man, doesn't he? Yeah, projecting. That was the word I was thinking of. When you accuse others of like what you're doing, you project.
Yes. Yes. It's yeah, absolutely. So yeah. So then so then he goes up to my friend Ron's house and his kids are there. So his kids take care of him. Ron has MS, his wife is disabled, and then all of a sudden he tells me all this stuff on how they're ripping off the government. They're really not disabled. They drink margaritas at noon. I'm like, who gives a fuck if they drink margaritas at noon? You're opening up a Mike's Ice or whatever they're called, Mike's Hard Lemonade at 9 o'clock in the morning, dude. And you're puffing on weed like a fucking chimney. My whole house is full of smoke, but yet he's telling me I can't smoke cigarettes in my house. Oh yeah, talk about wanting full control. He's a control
Well,
freak. Has
to
anger
be fair to him,
issues.
though, to be fair to him, if you've got nice weed, you don't want cig smoke.
No,
No,
no.
but it's your house, though, isn't it? So it's like, well, you go outside if you don't like the smell.
Right. And I was smoking in my room. And what is it to you? Oh, put the fan on. There's too much smoke in here. I'm like, dude, you're puffing up in my room like a fucking chimney. And I'm not even smoking a cigarette. You're not understanding that that's you.
So
He would watch.
how
It's
long did,
horrible.
how long had he been staying with you then?
Yeah, he
So,
had been staying with me. He hadn't been staying with me because I'm only allowed to have guests for a couple weeks. So he'd been there like 3 weeks. But see, he came down because I had gotten out of the hospital again for my sciatica for my back. Okay, come to find out that that was a bacterial infection in my spine. Anyways, but I wasn't getting any better. Okay, so he
oh, well,
came down
yeah, you were
and I was,
stressful, I think, for the spinal tap thing that
yeah,
you, yeah.
yeah, I haven't had one of those. They want to. They just sent me to an orthopedic surgeon.
So
So
I thought that you said the nurse came in and put some tubes in you and that. That's what I thought.
oh, they put tubes in my kidneys because I had a blockage
Yeah,
in my kidney, so my kidney wasn't draining into my bladder.
yeah. It was your kidneys that got drained, not your
Yeah,
spine. Yeah,
yeah,
right,
because
yeah.
I have stage 3 kidney failure. Okay.
Right, yeah. Yeah,
So
that's it. Yeah, I got a bit confused.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
there was a
remember
lot.
you getting blood
Yeah,
drained. Yeah,
yeah,
I
there was
remember
a lot,
getting.
but all of that, they think the blockage and everything had to do with my diabetes because my
Yeah.
sugars have been un they've been off the charts, so they changed my
Yeah, well,
insulin. And
it's a killer diabetes.
hmm, I'm
I
telling you,
probably might have it. I
ah,
drink loads of sugar. I do.
yeah.
I love it.
Well, you could tell, like I could tell when my sugars, like I would do. I did this whole thing, like for
All right. Yeah. I don't know what's happened. I'll just stay on and hopefully it might be the battery or something. So I just need to put the charger in. Yeah, here we go.
there
Yeah.
we go. Sorry,
Yeah. What happened there? I
push
don't
the
know.
button, push the damn
Yeah.
button.
Ah,
But
them touch phone.
nah, yeah,
I have mine.
I gotta leave the
So
phone where it was. I was moving the phone. Um.
yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, it's all the diabetes. So they put me on a new insulin that's I only have to take twice a day, once in the morning before I eat and once in the evening before I eat. But my sugars have been bottoming out like around 3 a.m. when I get up. So, but I haven't been eating like I was eating in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So I have to control my diet. That's up to me.
Yeah.
But the
Well.
inside, like I said, I haven't felt better. I mean, I'm sure everybody can tell by the way I'm talking. I haven't been this chipper in I can't months, months. So even before Chris got there, so I was going to make him POA. I was going to make him my
What's that?
caregiver.
All right. As in, like, is
I
he looking after
came
you?
so close to doing that because I was so sick. I was just like, you know what? I don't want a DNR. I just want to go. I'm going to be cremated.
Yeah.
And then he goes and tells my neighbor, like, excuse me, my neighbor I've known since 2010. You're going to go tell my neighbor that
Mm.
I'm psychotic and she's going to believe you? She freaking lives next door to me, man. She knows that. I mean, it was just crazy. So come to find out, he was going upstairs to the one dealer's house. There's a dealer that lives upstairs that can get anything. He was smoking that dab, doing acid and meth together. Whoa.
Actually
Okay.
sounds nice, so.
Yeah.
But
Acid, meth, and dab.
remember, winners don't take drugs.
Yeah, but he don't. But I'm the one on drugs and everything. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I was just like, dude, you're sitting here living with me. What am I taking? Oh, I take Neurontin. Big ass deal.
Yeah, well,
That's
acid, it messes with your head.
yeah. Especially if
People,
you mix it with meth and you
uh,
mix it with dab and doing
well, yeah,
whatever else.
just by itself, it can alter your
Fuck you
perception.
up.
And
Right.
once your perception's been altered, you,
Right.
you're like have. Well, won't go full into detail, but back in the 90s, there's quite a few acid going around, and I had a few. And luckily enough, I had a few mates with me who want smash because I'd go crazy and do 2 or 3 where they'd be just doing halves or ones, so they weren't really out of it. Where like when we start doing 2 and 3 of them and that, like, you can get in. It's where you don't know exactly what's happening because your mind's sort of recalibrating itself, and whilst it's doing that, is making your calibrations all over. So yeah, as I say, it's dangerous.
You'll be fine.
Don't take acid
Yeah.
unless you like.
And if you do, don't take it every day and don't mix it with meth and dab
Yeah.
and everything else, man.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Like I don't know what dab is, but I know it'll be
Dab is
fucking.
like pure THC. It comes in a liquid form now. They got all
Oh
sorts of good
right,
shit
yeah.
out.
Oh, where you put it in a cig. Well, you dip
Yeah,
a
you can
cig in
put
it,
it. Yeah, but you light it
and
in
then
a
you smoke the cig.
in some kind of like glass, like long,
Yeah,
like looking straw thing. I don't know.
yeah.
It's the chick upstairs
Oh,
does all this shit. Yeah, it's
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
shit.
Well,
It
yeah,
makes you
yeah,
hallucinate.
you don't be saying like where about all this is happening because fucking cops are
Well, this
listening.
wasn't even what the stream was supposed to be about, but it turned into it. But yeah, I guess I had to get that off my chest and talk about it. But this was supposed to be all about what's going on with free speech in freaking Canada and something about charging Facebook and all social media starting to charge to upload stuff and wow, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. Again, the shit's getting real, man, everywhere. What's going on in your neck of the world? I mean, people getting crazy out there too.
Yeah, it's England where
It's
where
England. Where I'll always be crazy.
a very stiff upper lip, you know. My God, man, don't panic. Only women panic, man. Calm down.
Right.
Well, yeah,
I
no, well,
remember my ex-husband used to call women birds.
oh
Look
yeah,
at, look at
the
the
birds.
bounties on that bird. I'm like,
You
what
know,
the fuck?
yeah, you know how they call them birds?
Because of their long legs?
No,
Why?
it, it's because they'll come and go like birds, as in when the birds just fly, like they come and go, don't they?
Oh. Oh, okay. So
That's
like
why.
there's a lot of fish in the sea. There's a lot
Yeah,
of birds in the sky.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's what, yeah. It's called birds because you'll see them now and again, but obviously,
Oh,
unless
that's
like you got one in a cage, but that's not nice.
No,
to have
well, he
bears in
wasn't
the
a very
cage.
nice
No, the human
person.
beings. Maybe look
He
them in the
wasn't,
kitchen where
huh?
they've got like food and water, but not in the cage. Not in the cage.
Oh,
Now they're
that's
joking
funny.
about the kitchen now. No, you.
That's all right. That's funny. Now it makes sense. Yeah, well, he wasn't a very nice person when I knew him, so. Anyways, so I guess Cronus with the CH is not coming, and I don't want to go over to Discord because then I'll lose connection. Oh my god, my foot. My foot's swollen, probably because I haven't taken my medicine. But yeah, I was down to 2 medicines. Now I'm up to 9.
Look,
Ugh. Yeah, I'll get down
careful, 'cause
again.
sometimes when you get too many medicines, they start getting,
Interactive.
and so sometimes you have to change the sort of
Yeah,
type. Yeah.
yeah. My foot's completely swollen. And it's really weird. It's only on my left side. So, and that's where the one kidney was really
That
swollen.
sounds,
So,
that sounds like arthritis. That.
well, I have neuropathy really bad. Like my feet, I can barely feel my
Poor
feet
boy.
anymore.
Well, when your foot swells up, and that it's called rheumatoid arthritis. My nana had it.
Really?
Yeah. She had like operations and that, and so she had
Yeah.
loads of stuff wrong with it, and that was one of them. And yeah, she could walk and that because like but she couldn't walk real far. Like
Yeah.
anything more than anything more than 100 yards. Yeah,
Yeah.
she'd have to she'd probably keel over. But yeah, she could walk around the house and that as long as like she could sit down in that when she got a bit tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And I
yeah,
have a walker at home, like a little really walker with a little seat on it. Like when I get really bad, I can do that. But obviously, I'm not home,
mm,
so it's gonna be another I don't know. I'm hoping my neighbor Ann can come out, but I got to pay for gas and stuff like that. I did a GoFundMe, but I don't need as much money as I thought I did, so I think I'll be able to just pay it out of my check on next Friday, so I should be okay. Um, like I said, Darth and Butterflies have been awesome. I'm sure they're sick of me. They say they're not sick of me, but you know what? Come on now. You know, I never shut up. They got to put they got their headphones on.
yeah, well, yeah, they're probably thinking after a month. That's when.
Right, right. I've only been here 5 days, so I mean, I don't want to
Yeah,
wear out my welcome. They've been so awesome,
yeah.
so awesome. I mean,
I admit, I
they
admit,
want to
stay out.
dote on me, but I'm like, no, let me do some stuff. And I just can't sit here, and I got to walk around. I got to do something. So Darth the other day, he's like, hand me that thing over there. It was a bag of tobacco. I'm like, that's on the floor. You want me to bend? He's like, yeah,
Mm,
bend, stretch. I'm like,
yeah,
"Arr."
yeah,
But it was good for me. I'm like, oh, good. You made me bend. You made me stretch, right? So,
yeah.
anyways, with
There's a
that,
method to my madness, I swear.
yeah, there is a method to his madness. That's what he said. Who's that? Someone's calling you. Someone's calling you through Facebook. Anyway, so what's up with you, Jens? I haven't talked to you in a minute.
No, no, ow. I got some good news, sort of
Oh,
like
good.
today. Well, yeah, it was one of them where I'd missed an appointment, and it could have been where they could have got a bit arsey with it, but luckily enough, they've sort of said, "All right, sort of, but fucking don't do it again." So yeah, because I could have like I've been like financially, I'd have been down.
One of them appointments.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Shame on you for missing it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like it was one of them where with the lockdowns and that.
Yeah. Well, they should
Yeah,
give. Yeah, they
I
will.
got.
They should give you lenience for that.
Yeah. Well, like I did explain like my excuses and that, and so yeah,
Right.
it's all
Right.
like it seems like it's because like I've been pretty sort of like all right with them and that, so yeah, one of them where yeah, I'll just have to fucking remember when they make appointments to fucking make sure I'm there or fucking wherever and that. But yeah,
Wow.
I'm
Well,
thinking,
don't
bro,
miss the
get
next
this.
one.
What?
I don't miss the next one. I'll come out there and kick your ass.
Oh yeah, no. And I've been practicing because I was on um uh with Sasha Max Splinter's
I was on
stream.
there. I was on there too. I heard you for a little bit. So what you got?
No, today. You went
Oh,
on today?
today? Yeah,
Yeah.
this morning.
No. I was on for. Oh, I think you were on for like 2 seconds. Yeah.
No, I
Because
was on there. I fell asleep down in chat. That's why I didn't want to go up on the panel because I knew I hadn't been to sleep.
oh
Usually I get up
yeah.
at 3. Yeah.
Yeah. You was in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and I
Yeah.
knew that I was gonna fall asleep, and if I didn't want to fall asleep up on the panel and start snoring. That's why I only came up for a second. But I heard you play a
Yeah.
little bit, but I didn't hear the rest. Did you play more?
Yeah. But the phone is it sounds too distorted and that like quite a bit distorted.
Oh,
But I'll say to what,
oh, so you
I'll play
can't
it
play
anyway.
now?
Yeah, I'll play it anyway now.
Okay. Yeah, please do.
Yeah,
That's right, because you met Chris, because you guys were playing together that one time on my stream, remember?
all right, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because stay away
And
to
I
whoever
said we
wanted.
should do a stream for you guys just to play because if you're playing original music, they're not going to copyright me for original music.
Yeah.
You know, they can't.
Well, even non-original music, as long as it's your version of it,
Right.
yeah, they can't do out. It's just that if you do make any money, that's when you got to pay them a little bit
Right.
of royalties. But it's like a percentage of whatever money.
Royalties. Yeah, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called literally, but
What it is say I played like a song by
right.
like Dave Bowie, and then
Okay.
like and then like this stream got
Right.
monetized, or your channel got monetized, and like
Right. I'm so little. I got 112. Nobody's going to bother me. Yeah.
no,
And if
but
they do, I don't really care. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah, so
yeah.
so you're all right then, yeah. Just tune it up a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I heard you play a little bit and it just sounded off, and I was like wondering what was going on.
Yeah, well like, can you hear? How was it
Yeah.
sounding? Is it sounding all right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you tuning up.
Yeah, it's just that like depending on how good me like
Your reception
mic
is,
is.
your internet is.
Yeah, I think it's the mic on the phone.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I was about to get some milk.
I got an electric tuner and that. It's just
Oh,
that,
cool.
it's just
So
that
what have
little.
you been practicing? What were you practicing? Stairway to Heaven, or what was it? I
No,
don't remember.
it's Prince's Purple Rain.
Oh, Purple Rain. That's right. Okay.
Mm. Right, I'll just do a few chords and that. Tell me
You're
what these
fine.
chords sound like. That sound alright.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Right, there we go. There's Purple Rain.
Right. It's okay. Keep going.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah. Keep going.
Alright, but
Yeah, don't get discouraged. Keep going. It sounds better. Every time you play it, it sounds a little bit better.
yeah. So
Yeah. You're sounding better and better. I mean, we only get better with practice.
oh
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. Well, it's like one of like the hardest sort of songs for the
Yeah.
chord. It's only got like 4 chords in that, but 3 of them are really hard to do,
Yeah.
and and not only are they hard to do, the ones that you don't really play that much, they're not common chords that you would play that much, and so
Right.
they're hard to do, and they're also hard to like remember because they're like the chords where you don't really play them much. But I've been playing 30 years, and it was one of them where 20 years ago it would have took me like a few weeks or whatever to have
Hmm.
like got to this stage. But because I've been playing 30 years, it's only took me
Right.
like a few years to get to this stage. And
Oh,
it's one of them where with the backing track and the right distortions, effects used,
right.
it sounds better.
Right. Well, of course it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody does. And also you're self-taught. It's not like you go and have like, major
Oh,
lessons. So yeah.
no, but well, I saw like the chords on the internet and that. I looked up the chords and that, and I saw this dude playing it on one of his like YouTube channels,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, and he did all right, but he didn't get it really that good
Right.
because yeah, because he was a bit stiff on the
Mm,
chord.
mm.
Yeah, and it's hard getting the left hand on the neck to like
Right,
hammer.
right. To manipulate and do your fingers. You got to
Yeah.
do your fingers all
And-
like
and then
contorted.
yeah, and then it's with your right hand, you've got to hit the strings like at different paces and at different sort of things, because there's a bit where when it slides down, it hits it a bit harder, because it's sort of like, yeah, there's this bit where it's like, you know, like, and then sort of like, where you, but yeah, it needed to be sort of played from the beginning to know what bit I was playing with.
No, but seriously, you sound better. You know,
Yeah,
like I said,
yeah,
with
well,
practice, yeah. I mean, you know, you're not gonna, yeah. And how long you've been practicing? A minute on that, I know. I remember.
oh yeah. Well, like as I say, it's one of them things, because I've been playing so long now.
Right.
I practically know every chord. I don't know the names of them, but I know how to play them. It's just that, like, I've got to see it, if you know what I mean. Once
Right.
I see where my fingers go and that, even though I don't know the name of the chord, I can play it.
Right.
Yeah, and because I've been playing 30 years, I've got to a stage where I know quite a lot of techniques, and so yeah, because with Prince,
Right.
his
Well,
guitar
geez, I mean, he was almost like a Jimi Hendrix, you know. I mean, he just, yeah.
Well, yeah, he wasn't as good as Jimmy, but he gave
No, but
Jimmy
you
a
know
run
what
for
I
his
mean.
money.
Yeah, he could riff. Yeah, he.
Oh yeah. Well, like
Yeah.
I'd say though, Prince, he could have been as good as Jimi Hendrix,
Oh, yes.
but on guitar. But I think he realised that, like, to be that good as Jimi Hendrix on guitar, he'd have to have done more partying and fucking more
Yeah,
fucking
right.
MTV,
Jimi
yeah,
Hendrix,
and
I
stuff.
don't know. He was a pretty big partier but he was more serious, I think.
Oh well, no, Jimmy just had natural talent.
Yeah, it's like people who are born with it, and then people who have to practice hard at it. Two different things. Yeah.
And like, because the thing with Jimi Hendrix is he showed everyone else who was playing the guitar that you didn't have to play it as conventionally, and that, and
Right.
play with it,
Man, yeah.
and it was one of them things where it was amazingly what he was playing. Never mind that he was like doing tricks whilst he was playing.
I know.
Honestly, yeah, you see Jimi Hendrix doing some stuff and that, man. You think, no.
He paved the way for a lot of other guitarists.
Oh,
and could you imagine if he was alive right now and he had been playing for all these years? What fucking fabulous fucking music would have come out of him.
Yeah, well, I think that's why I think that the powers that be got rid of him.
Hey.
Yeah, that's like, I'm not saying they did. I'm saying I think they might have.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's hey, anything's possible in this world. Shit happens.
Well,
look at Janis Joplin.
Yeah. Well, talk about Jimi Hendrix. Did you hear about the story when Eric Clapton met Jimi Hendrix and that?
No.
Yeah,
I didn't.
And like he was practically crying, sat on the stairs crying, because he like no, like he wasn't going to be the best. Like he could see, and like Eric Clapton he's amazing. He's the
Yeah.
one that like setting like the boundaries of the guitar onto another level and that. And but even
Right.
he was like, oh, I'm not going to beat him. And so like he knew he had to settle for like second best of that era.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's really interesting that you
yeah,
mentioned that because I never thought of it that way. Seriously.
well, there's a film of Jimi Hendrix and that, and the dude that plays him, I forget his name, but he was a singer and that, and like, some 2000 or 3000, his name was,
Hmm.
but he plays a good like part in that, even though he looks a bit more sort of stockier than Jimi Hendrix, but Jimi Hendrix was quite thin, and I can see where it'd be one of them where it's like, nah, I'm not doing a Christian Bale, the mechanic, or something like that. But he got real skinny, and he was like, nah, mate, look, I'll play Jimi Hendrix like if he'd done a few like weights and that. And Andreas 3000, I think that was his name, who plays Jimi Hendrix, does a good part and all, because as I say, he looks a bit stocky, but he gets his mannerisms and that, and he can play the guitar a bit in that, and so like he can like make out like, yeah, he's playing the guitar and that. And I think he
Yeah.
does play the guitar for one song, like he does a Jimi Hendrix cover. Not as good as Jimi Hendrix, but still, he
Right.
gets a good enough cover of the song and that, and so it still sounds a good song. Like even when you do a crap cover version of Jimi Hendrix songs, like still sound good.
Interesting. I got one downvote again.
Hey,
Makes me
well,
laugh.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, it might be through me because they don't like me talking.
No, it's me. It's cool. No, because I got one last night too, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I
Well,
heard somebody told me one time, "Hey, a downvote is still a vote. It still means that somebody's
yeah,
watching you." A down
yeah,
no,
yeah.
what did Pflugerville tell me that one time? A downvote is really an upvote, or I don't know. It doesn't bother
Well,
me at all. I don't care.
yeah, it's
I got no fucks left to give.
yeah.
Seriously.
Well, it's all about the interaction.
Yeah. Well, I would
It's big.
interact with my chat if I had anybody down there, but I don't have anybody down there, so it's just me and you talking. So
Right, well, they might watch the replay.
yeah,
Fair enough.
people watch the replay. Yeah, I get a lot of people watching replay, especially when I do my Wednesday streams. Wednesday streams are really fun. Wake Up Wednesdays with Wonderful Women. That's with KP
Yeah,
a Star. We've been having
yeah,
a good time.
yeah,
Yeah, they've been
yeah,
good. Have you been
yeah,
listening to those?
yeah. I mean, like, sort
They're
of,
different. Yeah, they're
yeah, yeah.
different.
I've been trying to get into them, but like, I'm like not too crazy about that diet that like had no sex in. I was like, no, that's not
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
yeah. No, yeah. I ain't giving. There's some shit that I'm not gonna give up. Period. So, yeah.
Mm.
Uh, but no, it just goes deeper. You know what I'm saying? Than that, and we just went off subject. Uh, um, interaction is interaction.
Yeah.
True, Jeff. Very true.
Mm.
You know, but if there's nobody talking down in the chat, how can I interact with anybody if nobody's saying
No,
anything?
it's not about the downvote because like when the algorithm
Oh,
sees
yeah,
that downvote, Like,
Yeah.
like say you had about like 5 upvotes, but like
Yeah.
500 downvotes. Well,
Yeah.
well, the algorithm would be like, right, well, people don't like this, but people are watching it because they're
Watching.
downvoting it, and so it
Well,
thinks,
I
right,
mean, I'm
well,
sure people are disappointed because
yeah, so like people would be like, well, I'll go from the guitar sort of thing. Like, yeah, it might sound a bit distorted and that. Oh, no,
damn it.
yeah,
I'm trying to
say
take
no.
my yeah, well, I'm
Yeah,
trying to check my blood sugar at the same time as doing this. It's probably not a good idea, but I was a little worried about my foot.
because the computer algorithm just
Yeah.
looks for views, and it don't care if people like
Well,
it or don't
you know
like
what?
it.
I'm not here for the views. I'm really not here for the subs. I'm really here to promote other people and to let other people, have a rant, have a
Yeah, but
platform.
the computer don't give a shit. The algorithm says, right, to make money, we see who
Oh,
has the
got
most
you.
views. Yeah, and so that's why if you've got loads of downvotes and that, the algorithm computer says, well, people are watching it, and so we'll share it out because love it or hate it, you'll watch it.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense. And I
Yeah,
think that
so
was I'm sure that has been explained to
yeah,
me
yeah,
a couple
yeah,
of times.
yeah. But it is one of them things where you've got to know about like these algorithms that have been set on platforms to
Mhm.
like get certain things because there'll be algorithms for loads of things like the people who like watch stuff and that like
Mm, okay.
and that yeah they'll be like all right if you skip that advert and that you probably don't like that product and that but oh you watched that one fully and even though you might not have watched it you might have just left it on and gone and done something it thinks right oh you're interested in that product and so it sends you
Right.
more of that product and that
Right. Hold on a minute. There's my love bug. There he is, my
yeah.
Cronus. This is Cronus with the K.
Mm,
I was supposed to have Cronus with the CH on Cronus with the K, but
mm,
didn't happen.
mm.
I love Cronus. He's been a really good supporter on my Discord because I on my Discord we have this whole music channel and we go back and forth with music and stuff. I
Mm.
you're not on Discord, are you?
Yeah I am.
How come I don't have you on Discord? Do I not have you on Discord?
Oh well, like I haven't been streaming because like probably when like last time I'd been on Discord would have been like about 6 months ago or something. So I because like I used to do it when I was streaming, and but I hadn't streamed for well not 6 months, but a good three or
Oh,
four
well, you
months.
should. Well, you always
Yeah.
are welcome here, and
Oh
always bring your guitar, always, because I know some people uh kind of don't like that, but I encourage it. You want to
yeah
practice
yeah
on this here? Bring your friggin' guitar every time. Yeah, he has been
yeah.
slow with the music lately. You need to pick that up, man, because you're like 7 behind me, I think. Cronus with the K. Uh, yeah, I was really looking forward to having to talking to
Chronoss, yeah.
Citron, but yeah, Crimson was on his way home on a loud bus. So Crimson's really good with the music too. So it's me, Cronus, Crimson, Adega throws some music up there, Parrot Head. Parrot Head's real good. I don't know what the problem with Dart's problem is. As he's lurking, he's like wrenching for Polly and some others. So, and another thing too, I get a lot of views afterwards. You know,
Hmm.
yeah.
Well, yeah, it'd be one of those things where, depending
No,
on like
Parrot's
what's
not
happening.
here. But yeah, I get a lot of views like afterwards because I go on at weird times, and it usually seems like I go on times where there's other people, they have other commitments, and I don't ever want to stop on anybody else's toes. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
mean, yeah,
Well, there again, though, it is one of them things where there's so many YouTubers, so many live
yeah,
streams that sooner or later you are going to like cross paths with other
right,
YouTubers and times
right.
because it's
But I
good.
don't. But
It's good to get you.
I don't ever want, and I don't talk about what other people are talking about ever, ever, because I just don't, because everybody's talking about it, and I don't want to talk about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like everybody's
yeah,
talking about something. Like, okay, the only thing I do want to say is when I was in the hospital, well, I watched Venom because Venom was on, and that was really cool. I got to see it for the first time, sit down and not have to run around after a kid, you know. Seriously. And then I watched this Star Trek called Dark Side, okay, and it was with JJ, what's his dick face, and because I don't like him, but
yeah, the top ends.
yeah, the only part I really liked is when Spock was talking to Spock, when Leonard Nimoy comes on the
Yeah,
screen and he's talking to his younger self. Said, I
yeah,
cannot divulge that information, but do you know which one I'm talking about?
yeah, yeah, because it's got thingy in it, and Doctor Strange in as
Well, it was Khan.
the
It
actor
was
Doctor Strange. He plays Khan because it's got Khan in it.
yeah, yeah, and then Khan put the people in he put his
Version.
people in the torpedoes or whatever.
Well, cryogenic capsules
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I watched that like 3 times because that was all that was on, and I was trying to figure out, you know, like what the fuck is going on. So it's supposed to be a younger Kurt, right, and
Yeah,
all younger crew, but they wouldn't have been in those positions at that age.
yeah. You know what it was?
Huh?
It was all about changing enough of Star Trek that they could say because it's I think 75% or what will be like 15%. If there's a 15% difference, and so like the 75% of it is the same, but the other 15% is different. You can class it as a different IP and franchise because the dolls, right? What the toys and that. When there was sell like Captain Kirk 1960s and 1970s and
Oh man, there's
1980s.
nothing beat the OG Star Trek. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I
yeah.
watched the first episode. I watched every single episode as a kid. I was a Trekkie fan before the Trekkies were even Trekkies, you know, and
Yeah,
Khan and all that, and Star Trek 2 came, you know, all that what Cronus is
yeah.
saying. But
Well,
yeah, I don't want to get onto a Star Trek thing, but I couldn't figure that out. But the one part I really, really liked that I found very humorous was when Leonard Nimoy comes on the screen and he's talking to his younger. I'm sorry, but I cannot. I have taken an oath not to divulge that information. But he divulged the information anyways. And I'm like, you dork, because you wouldn't have done that. I just found it very whatever.
yeah.
Anyways, not to
Well,
get on that. Yeah.
it's all getting messed up in that because they don't really care because they have to do it a bit different, as I was saying. So Disney can class it as their Star Trek and that's in their sort of like Star Trek realm sort of thing. And then so all
They're just trying to
the
destroy something that was brilliant, and Gene Roddenberry is probably just sitting up there
yeah,
in the friggin' after zone, right? Sitting
because
there with all the with everybody going, "What the fuck, man?" He's sitting up there with
yeah,
Walt Disney, okay,
yeah,
going, "What the fuck? Look, they fucked you over, now they're fucking me over, they're fucking everybody over. We need to do something about that." In base reality, of course, because I'm a storyteller, and you know.
yeah. Well, that's what's happening. I
I
won't
should
go into
write a
detail.
story about that. I did, however, do the one stream that got me kicked over. I got not just in Facebook jail, I got in Facebook prison. Okay. Cronus, you're awesome. Thank you for coming in. And Crimson, good to see you. How was your bus ride home on the noisy bus? Oh, I love them too. They're cool. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the story. So yeah, so I did this whole thing about, and I had this little ceramic dopey, not dopey, sleepy, okay? But I made sleepy like sound like a stoner. He's like, "Yeah, man, Walt set me down," and I had like all these little, like the hat from Three Amigos, and I had like the dragon from Sleeping Beauty, and I had like all these little icons around it, and it was like him coming down saying that Walt sent him, but Walt really didn't send him. You know what I'm saying? So he was in trouble, but he came down to say, "Disney, what's wrong with you? What the fuck are you doing?" And all this other stuff. I got
And then we
thrown
got
in.
shot by a CCP officer.
It was so funny though. I thought it was funny. I thought it was cute, but I got thrown in prison to where they shut my whole Facebook down. That's how I ended up on YouTube. So anyways, so I made
Well,
another one
you
where
don't
he's
like it.
hiding in the cloud, and he's hiding from everybody because he made a mistake. Walt said, "Whatever you do, don't send Sleepy down to represent us." So he's hiding up in the cloud. I made a little hookah for him, but I'm afraid to post it because I don't want to get seriously. I really don't want my channel to go down because I'm having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to
Yeah.
go through the bullshit of having to do another one, and all my artwork's up there, and I got some poems. I did another really funny one well, it's not funny, but I like this pet talk app where I make inanimate objects talk. I like doing that because I think it's funny. But, I think somebody's funny, but not a lot of people do. Yeah. Wonder if he was paid by Disney to sabotage. No, I'm serious. He didn't get the memo. He got the memo, but he was so stoned that he thought Walt sent him down to be a representative, Cronus. But really, Walt said, "Whatever you do, don't send Sleepy down because he just smokes a little too much of the hookah." Oh my God, I feel so much better. You don't even know. Kudos to Dorothy. Yes. Yes. All right, go on. I know everybody. Thank you, Jeff, so much for stopping by. Um what, oh, you guys are funny. Cronus, he's funny. You know Cronus, don't you?
Yeah,
Jens.
you think so? I don't know.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. Well, personally, I know him sort of bit, but it's like personally, it's like when unless I've talked to like people and that, like I don't really like
Cronus
get to
stays
know
in the
people with
chat.
like
Everybody
typing.
calls him the favorite troll, but I don't think of him as a troll. He's gonna have my baby. Yeah. We give each other shit. We used to go when I'm in other people's streams and he's in the chat, we just give each other shit the whole entire night. It's fun stuff.
Mm.
Beer meh. Beer meh. Is that meh or me? I never know what that is. A meh? Meh.
Yeah, looks like he don't like beer.
He loves beer. What?
It's beer man.
Beer me?
Beer man.
Oh, beer
Yeah.
him. Somebody give that man a bear. He needs a bear.
All right, yeah. Well, he spelled it with a H. I
Okay,
think
yeah. I
I,
know.
I was thinking, oh shit, my eyesight's going because that looks like a H from here.
I
What's
know it
happening?
is an H. That's what I guess it's a millennial thing. I don't know.
It has to be. Me and my brother used to do that all the
Yeah.
time.
Did you used to do it all the time, Darth?
Yeah.
Okay, so
What?
Darth was saying they used to do it all the time.
He used to
Oh
hit me in
yeah,
the face.
They just hit him
I've
as
done it. When, yeah,
fast.
Face.
when I'm typing, when you typing too fast in it, and you're thinking you're hitting the right one, and especially when it looks like the letter you're doing.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He has spelling issues. I think he's an English teacher too. No, Cronus, that's why he's being funny. He's got spelling issues. I think you do it on purpose, Cronus. Yeah, Butterflies is in the bedroom. Darth is out here with me in the living room with his headphones on, wrenching for 2 or 5 different shows. Who knows what he's doing over there? He's lurking. He's wrenching for 2 shows plus me.
No, you and another right now.
Oh, you and me and Lantino.
Yeah, Latino slack.
Yeah, because Latino slants on now. Trey's going on, so
I was gonna hop over there.
yeah, we should hop over and say hey to Trey too. So
Yeah.
Max World. So I'm gonna go over there. Um, but yeah, this has been fun. Thank you for coming up and uh saving me from myself. I was gonna
No,
put my icon with 2 people on, with me and Sin on there, so I would be talking to myself. Because Darth really can't, because he's already wrenching, and everybody's a wrench on me, except for I
you
don't
look
know.
like thanks for having us on. Nancy and that. I go chatting that like talks about like hope your problems get a bit better in that with the flat situation and that. Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm over here. I want to make sure that I got everybody is a wrench. Cronus is gonna be pissed because I just wrenched him. Um, yeah, he's gonna be pissed off. He hates being wrenched. I told you. Oh no! Oi, I'm a wrench. He's unsubbing everyone. Damn it! Damn
Yeah.
it, Janet! There he
That's
goes,
what
unsubbing
that's
again.
what I told you. You got to be careful, because with them wrenches, they can proper fuck up your channel if they
Yeah,
want
I'd like to see Cronus try to fuck up my channel. He would be lost without me.
to. Hey, leave me out of it. Leave me out of it.
I
I'm saying
am, I
nothing.
am, I am.
I know the power of the wrench.
I'm just being a shithead because I can, because I feel good. It's the first time in months that I actually feel good, and I really attribute it to Darth and Butterflies. If it wasn't for them, seriously, I'd be home alone. I wouldn't have anybody on my ass. I'd be laying there in my kitty pot. Yeah, seriously, it sucks to be alone sometimes, especially because I don't know if you've ever had a stay in the hospital. When you get out of the hospital, man, you need to recoup. They don't let you rest in there. They're poking
No,
and prodding and
right early.
testing and doing all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it is a challenge, Gross. You know it's a challenge. So, oh shit. I did something to my phone. Now I can't see the chat at all. So, anyways,
I can see
I
the
don't
chat.
know. I did something to my phone. Damn it. I made it. I made it. I made it big, and it won't go small. Oh, there it does. There it did. Okay, I'm back to normal. Ooh. What did you? What a butterfly say? LOL, Cronus is a troll. He's good at fucking up people. Channels. It's a joke. Good one. Good one, B. Good one. Yeah, good one, B.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
messing with Chronos so bad.
I know. Did you hear B? We all love messing with Cronus because he's fun. It's the fun stuff, man. Keep it fun. And that's all I say. I mean, I'm all about keeping stuff fun and babbling about bullshit that some of it matters, some of it don't matter. Who cares, you know? Play
Yeah.
guitar, I don't care. Man, if I had some drumsticks, I'd be drumming
Yeah.
along. But here we go. Yay.
Wumbo.
Now I got me.
I've got drumsticks.
Darth got drumsticks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Give
look
a
like
beat. Give
that,
a beat.
but that's all I know. Do. Oh, drummer I'll never be. I'll leave that up to my kid. Well, butterflies, LOL. You did nothing wrong. You never do anything wrong. You're perfect. You're my perfect little friend. Yay. No, we didn't mess up Butterfly's channel. Let the hate flow. I always say, oh gosh. Play Freebird. Can you play Freebird?
Yeah.
Mom.
Give us that.
Okay. Get your lighter out, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I just got to make sure the doors are locked in case there's any women passing by, and they'll just rush in. They'll rush in and try and gang rape me, and so that's what
Wheezy.
precautions
What are you wheezing
you have to
about?
the free bed precautions.
It's baby faces on Latino. Darth is wheezing over here. You missing Darth wheezing. Butterfly should be singing.
That's all right.
Good job, man. Good job. And you should know the lyrics. I'm shame on you. And I don't know if anybody knows, but Butterfly has such an amazing voice. She has such an angelic voice, man. She should be singing Freebird. For real, for real. Yeah, because she does. Oh my God, her voice is amazing. It really
I
is.
don't know if the angelic voice would be good for Freebird. It'd be good for the backing to Freebird.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
Look, see? Oh,
I think
wow.
I think
See, Darth good. If I told change, would I bird?
Go! Make that guitar cry.
Yeah. Right on, man.
I learned that off a computer game called Rocksmith.
I want to do the Rockstar drum thing. Butterflies was singing last night. Yeah. 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 I'm telling you, Cronus, man, her voice is friggin' amazing. Yeah, she was singing last night. I said, I didn't know you could sing. So I'm going to do a stream with her and her artwork, and I'm hoping that she'll sing for us. Yeah, for real. I mean, I can't see Hillsong or any of those bands. I can twirl the drumsticks really good. I could do that really good on my hands. I just can't play the drums. I want to learn how to play the drums, but nobody will teach me. I'm a bad student. I have ADD. Yeah.
There is a game called Band Some Up. I think.
Yeah, well, Darth says he's got like that the drumming thing for like Guitar Hero, but it's like Drum Hero. Maybe it's drum.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
Rock band.
Yeah,
rock band. Yeah, rock band. But he says they're all tore up. And,
I think.
Oh, well, they're only apart?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we got to put them together before I leave. Oh, we got to put them together before I leave at least.
I don't have room for it.
Well, just for one day.
Okay.
Yeah, just for one day before I leave, please, son. See, Darth, a lot of people, well, a lot of people know, but don't know. I've adopted Butterflies and Darth. Darth's my first virtual son. And Cronus is my first virtual boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm having his baby. Yeah. No, shh, don't tell anybody, though.
Yeah, especially not Cronus.
Yeah, especially not Cronus, because he'll be really upset.
Yeah.
First it was the wrench, now it's the baby. Yeah, yeah. But he plays, apparently, but he won't ever. Come on.
Well, he's got a wrench and a newborn baby.
Yeah.
Things comes in threes. So what else is he going to get?
That's all he got. I like to leave him speechless, okay? Wow. But you don't got to come back for that.
Wear some protection next time, Chronoss.
Too much fun. I'm having too much fun.
Well, yeah.
I'm having this virtual baby. We don't know what it's going to look like. It's going to have tentacles.
Hey, how's it going to have tentacles?
Because Cronus, okay, is a Greek god who got his wee-wee cut off because he wouldn't keep his wee-wee in his pants.
Oh, right.
And if you look up the myth on Cronus, you guys would laugh. Cronus, you would not be Cronus. But Cronus is also a computer program. with a K. So,
Right.
with that said, Cronus, the mythology Cronus is spelled with the CH,
Yeah.
but it's also spelled with a K too. Some mythos spell it with the K. You know what I'm talking about. So it's just funny. Yeah, because the whole story behind it. I thought you played guitar. I know you don't have or want a microphone. I know. Uh, oh wow, Crimson Mist. He still has those games.
Yeah. Well, I said the drumming on that band game, they mate
Uh,
had it, and honestly, it is like playing the proper drums, even though they're like smaller and they're made out of plastic and they don't really sound because it's all like the electronic drums and that. So you don't really hear out unless you've got the TV on and that. But
right.
you could get real good on drums with that game by because it was teaching you your beats and that you like 4x4s and 3x4s and three
Really?
by three. Oh
Now,
yeah,
see, it's
and
weird. It's like some songs I can really get the beat and play along
mm,
easy, really easy, and then some I just like if I wanted to just do it to just drum, I can't.
mm,
Yeah,
yeah. Well,
yeah,
there is lots of drums, or there's lots of drums, and because most drum is like they'll have a slightly different kit to some other drummers. So there's loads of
uh-huh.
different types of drums and at different um oh pitches, as in like high pitch or low pitch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
What do you?
Somebody's down.
I know. I just saw that.
because
Somebody's on
you've got
Darth.
your
Darth, is your Wi-Fi exposed? Darth, is
What
your
the hell?
somebody's on his Wi-Fi? Somebody's got your
oh
yeah. Someone's got his Wi-Fi. You can
yeah.
hide your Wi-Fi so they
CIA,
can't find it. Yeah.
CIA on you.
CIA's on you.
Yeah, it could be through me because they probably hate me, and
Yeah.
because I'm
It's all,
They're
and
going after
yeah,
my story files.
and
nuh-uh.
because
They're
Yep.
going
they're
after
after.
his story
Think it's
files.
homie spice or
Oh
something?
I
yeah,
don't know if Homie Spice could do that. Oh, did you have
Through the OneDrive.
oh fuck.
That's what I was looking at.
All right, well move your files. Move them somewhere else.
Fucking God.
Who else would want your story files?
I don't know.
Huh. That's crazy shit, man. But yeah, see, I met Cronus when I was stripping. He took one look at me on that pole, then it was over. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought they'd wallpaper stripping at first, but they didn't know the full pole.
Just kidding. We have a joke, me and Butterflies, big time, about stripper poles. I even did an icon with the stripper pole one time. I'm like, I want to learn how to do a stripper pole because what good exercise. Do you know how toned you have to be?
Yeah, oh, it is real good. Yeah,
Yeah. And so then we said for Darth's birthday, well, no, it was Butterfly's birthday. I'm like, well, I went ahead and I got us pole lessons, stripper pole lessons. I said, but Darth has to do it too, and he's got to wear them big old high shoes.
he's a
Go
dude
up.
though.
I know, I can't even walk in
No
them.
one wants to see a dude on a pole.
Oh, I do. Wouldn't oh, I would pay money to see Darth on a pole. Are you kidding me? That would be too funny.
You sicker.
I am a sick girl. Yeah, y'all know.
Yeah, nah,
And Darth's all, I'm
no.
scared. Here's your pole, babe. Now they're really going to say, I'll pay to send you home right now. I'm gonna start to wheeze.
There she goes.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Breathe.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Breathe.
Because if you see the shirt that Darth's wearing, his little belly sticking out. He's got a little belly shirt on. Oh God, my back hurts. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Darth. Crimson says you gotta wear pasties too.
Why wear pasties? It's so much more fun.
Oh my God, he's playing with his nipples. Oh
I
my
don't know what
God, these
pasties
people
are.
are weird. And I love him so much. You're right. You're right. Poor Darth. Poor Darth, Cronus. No, you don't understand. No, there's no poor Darth here.
Why wear pasties when it's so much more fun? Go au naturel.
With his little belly, he's got his little belly shirt on. It's like, who wore the shirt with that was always too small? Who was that one cartoon character that wore?
That's like 1 out of like 50.
I think it was like in Fat Albert.
Yeah.
It's Fat Albert.
Hey.
We're all here.
It's Fat Albert. I love.
I don't know what you mean because he had a red tracksuit top on.
Huh?
He had a red tracksuit top on and like a t-shirt that was like too small. I think that's what I'm.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. 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 I thought that was it. That's too funny. That was a great. They just don't make them like that no more. Somebody start making some cartoons like that, man.
Oh, they do.
Oh man. Fucking took the Roadrunner and yep. Hey. No, they can't. They can't make tunes like that anymore. You can't make Tom and Jerry. They turned Tom and Jerry into a bunch of wussies.
Oh, yeah, but have you heard of the One Punch Man? One Punch Man is like a manga sort of fighting sort of series.
No, but I remember my ex talking about the roundabout out there. The magical roundabout.
And he knocked someone out with one punch, or he got knocked out by one punch.
They were all stoned or something. The magical roundabout.
Oh,
You know
right.
Yeah, remember? You should
Zippity.
know.
Yeah,
That was in the
Zippity.
United Kingdom, and there was something else. Another show he always talked about. He said, "Oh, because it was Teletubbies was on when the baby was little." I'm like, my kid's not going to turn to watch Teletubbies or that Barney. Barney scared me. Barney was just weird. But we had HR Puff and stuff, okay, and we had Pete the Puff the Magic Dragon. That was a song by I think Mamas and the Papas. Puff the Magic Dragon, live by the sea.
There was some other dog.
No, it wasn't. Look it up. It was not Captain and Tennille. They might have done a remix, but that was a '60s song, dude. Puff the Magic Dragon.
Well, thingy, Paul.
That's it. Paul, Mary, Paul, and
Oh,
come on, man.
Scott.
It was not. Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Yeah, they're Peter, Paul, and Mary. They're Captain Tennille and the crew. Yeah. It's Captain Tennille now.
Captain and Tennille didn't come out to the '70s.
It was late '60s, early '70s.
I was in junior high. I wasn't in junior high until the '74. And that came out way before then. Look it up.
All right.
Look, we're fighting here. We always fight.
I was thinking of Paul Simons anyway. Simons and Garfunkel. That's what I was going to say. Did that song.
Peter, Paul, and Mary. Yeah, see? Crimson Mist said Peter, Paul, and Mary. Crimson, Peter, Paul, and Mary were not Captain and Tennille. Set Darth straight, man.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. You owe me $1. You owe me $50 for my dog. I'm getting another little puppy. Fight, fight, fight. Yep. Yeah, Captain and Tennille, Muskrat Love, and they said, "I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got the
I
brand
remember
new
that
key."
song.
Yeah. Why don't we get
My dad loved that
together
song.
and try them out and see, or something like that? Yeah, I
My
remember
dad
that.
would not stop playing that song
Oh
for
my
like
God, was that annoying?
5 days straight. I said, if you play that one more time, I
Did you
And their
ever?
big,
ring your
yeah,
finger.
and their big gimmick, um, and their big gimmick was that he didn't speak. Remember, Jens? Do you remember Captain and
Uh,
Tennille?
no, but I remember that song about the roller skates because
Yeah.
did you ever hear the Wurzels
No.
like cover of it? Yeah, they did it in the like from they're like Cornish, and so they speak with a Cornish accent. He's like, "I've got a brand new combine harvester. I'll give you the key." And that's what it was just about. It was just the exact same song, but talking about a combined harvester instead of a
That's
roller
funny.
skate.
That's cute. That's funny. Yeah, you don't see a lot of the American bands going over to Britain. Like you do see the British
Small
bands
one,
coming over here.
yeah, but Britain's small compared to America because you got like 50 odd of
Oh shit, darts
small.
going on. Yeah.
You're,
What time?
I'm setting up 10.
Oh, okay, we got a half an hour. Okay. I'll chill. We can chill here for a half an hour because Darth has a Dega on tonight. Talk, yeah, talking about writing. So I'm going to be up on the panel, but I'm only going to talk when it's something that I know about, or talk about like going from maybe poetry to short stories. But I'm not going to be like up there babbling like now. So I'm getting. Oh, so I see. That's why I'm
You getting
getting
all the
that.
bullshit out now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting all the babbling out now. Yeah, he's streaming oh bloody hell. It's bloody hell. Not blood, yeah.
My God, man. Don't you
God,
speak the
man.
Queen's English?
I
Obviously
know.
not.
Nope, don't know.
No. Get
So
away with you, peasant.
I know I am such a
How
peasant.
how dare you write in the chat and you don't speak the Queen's English?
No, Cronus, I was just letting everybody know that that was going on. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Because Adega is number one. I'm Adega's number one fan, but not like Misery. Okay? Like I'm not gonna
Well,
like
well,
yeah, I
well,
ain't gonna
probably
tie him up
Midweek's
and
all
break his
about that
legs
thing
or
too.
anything, but I
Mm.
absolutely adore. Oh
Yeah, but
yeah, he's gonna pass out in a few hours. No, in a few hours, not now, Cronus.
you say it's not like Misery, but if it's a car accident and you're having to look after him,
Yeah,
it could
I would look
easily, it
after
could
him, but I wouldn't
easily.
break his legs and make him stay and rewrite like
Well, you
the
say that
Blood
now.
Witch
You
or
say that
something.
now. You say
Yeah,
that
no,
now. We all
no, I
like to
wouldn't
think
do that.
we won't get some desperate measures.
Mm. Like I wouldn't make him rewrite the Blood Witch or anything because I didn't like the ending, you know. But he's brilliant, and I love the way he narrates. It's just like I used to in the afternoons when I'm at home and there's like nobody on or anything. I would go on. Admiral Doom used to have these radio broadcasts. They were like 15 minutes, and after I would listen to that, I would go and I would listen to one of Adega's books, and I would do like a couple chapters. And his voice is just it just you can just lay there and listen and not even look at the pictures. And every once in a while, like I glance at the pictures, and it's exactly what I would picture in my mind. It's like he draws you into the story. And
Yeah.
yeah, with my eyesight being so bad, it's hard for me to read. And I was such an avid reader, and I was really upset that I couldn't read anymore. You know, because my eyes get blurry. I got ADD and I got dyslexia going on. The older I get, the harder it is. You know. But
You do know you
anyways,
can get an app on your phone that
yeah,
like uses your camera and it
that's
sort
what
of
I
like
heard.
reads it. Yeah.
Yeah.
big Play Store. You know, like where you get
Yeah.
apps for like
Yeah. Yeah. In fact,
and all
I
that.
wrote it down I wrote the app down to get, and you take a picture of what you want read, and it reads it for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah, or if it's a big book or whatever, you can like use the camera to like scroll over it and it uses the camera as like a picture, but it's constantly sort of
Right.
like yeah,
Yeah.
probably burns your batteries up that one, but
It's called CNAI app, the one that
yeah.
we have. It's for an iPhone, but there's other ones, and it says you scan the print, and it will read it back to you.
Mm.
Yeah, R.I.P. Admiral Doom. That's for sure. Admiral Doom's no longer with us. He's passed, but he was an awesome man. Anything? Is there anything good with you? Everything's good with me. Oh yeah, we don't do squirrels. Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. But I don't even eat squirrel meat anymore. Okay, I ain't that country.
Never had it, but
I
you
haven't
know.
either. I don't want to know. Somebody tricked me into deer meat chili, and I about had, you know, the rolly devices. I about had an effing cow because I'm like, ew, this tastes weird. This doesn't taste like ground beef. Oh, because that's deer meat. I'm like, oh no, I'm eating Bambi. I like had almost had a breakdown. Poor
Well,
Bambi.
if it had barbecue sauce on, I'd probably eat it.
Only if it has barbecue sauce.
Oh,
Of
I
course
love
you would like
barbecue sauce.
venison. You like barbecue sauce?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like barbecued chicken pizza, where it's basically they just squirt some barbecue sauce on the pizza on a chicken pizza.
See, that's not
Chicken.
even pizza, man. Pizza is pepperoni and Italian sausage.
Ah, pizza.
Barbecue pizza. I'm
Yeah,
just
it's a proper like
teasing.
real mix. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I like it though.
Bambi's mom got. We don't talk about Bambi's mom. Cronus, you make me cry. No, I still can't watch Bambi
Mm,
without effing crying. Are you kidding me? No. No. No anchovies. No anchovies on no pizza. Who
yeah,
wants fish on their
yeah,
pizza? That's just like not
yeah,
even. Who decided to
yeah,
eat anchovies in the first place? They need to be like, puh. The only
yeah.
person that needs to be decorated is the person who decided
Mm,
to pick a bean, ground it up, and put it in hot water and make coffee. That's the only one that deserves any recognition.
That's Frank Zappa says. I warned you about the anchovies.
Sorry. Oh
I like
boy.
pineapple though. I like pineapple. That's nice. Pineapple and ham.
Oh, I do too. I like. You know what's really good is pineapple, green pepper, and black olive, or pineapple and pepperoni, because the pepperoni's like the pineapple just makes the
Yeah,
pepperoni sweet. Oh my god, it's so good.
I'm not so keen on pepperoni, as in like I can have like a slice maybe and be like, but a full pizza of it would give me heartburn because it's
Oh, I know, me
really
too. Oh, me too. But we had this
pepperoni.
pizza out here, dude. It was 20. Darth, Darth. How big was that pizza?
Like 27 by 14.
27 by 14 inches. And it was huge, and it was cut in squares.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh my god! But it was the best pizza. And then I had these jalapenos, and I still have them. These jalapeno, friggin' little poppers. You bite
Yeah.
into them, and I'm like, oh, taste these they're really, really hot. And they're like, no, they're not. And then all of a sudden they're like, whoa, it's got a kick. They got like an after kick that just like, bam. Oh, they're
Yeah.
so good. They're so good, but
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't mind them, but like
Yeah, I'm gonna roll you one.
really little bits. So like I couldn't have real big chunky bits of like jalapenos.
I am. I'm
If
very
it's
tired.
a little bit, so like you can taste it, but it don't burn your
yeah,
mouth. I can handle it. But if it
yeah.
starts burning your mouth, it's like look, nah, I just take them off.
You're a weirdo, Cronus, if you don't like pineapple.
Yeah,
Okay, look, you're
you've only
outnumbered.
5 a
There's
day.
like pineapple people here, and
Why you don't like pineapple? There's something mental wrong with you.
on this pizza.
On this pizza, yeah, there's something mental wrong with you.
Yeah, see, butterflies. There's something mental wrong with you.
Not really.
Well, not really.
Not really. Not really. Just kidding. Actually, just saying. Kidding, not kidding.
Kidding,
Yeah.
not kidding.
People who don't like pineapples on the pizzas, you usually are all healthy and they don't like fruit.
Yeah, I don't think
No,
that.
no, Chronoss yet. He loves pineapple.
Yeah, but just not on pizza.
But he doesn't
I
like
know those
pineapple.
are
Like,
awesome. Those pizzas. We have Rocco's or Rockies or Rock something out in Las Vegas, and it was a round pizza that big. And I remember my son and his friend. We were over at his friend's house, and they were skateboarding, and they were skateboarding home this pizza. It was bigger than the one that Darth and I had. I'm like, really, we need all that pizza? But I'm like, yeah, we need all that pizza because we could have, pizza for breakfast. I mean, there's nothing like
yeah,
cold pizza for
yeah,
breakfast.
yeah, that's a day or two. He's put it in the
Yeah,
freaking.
yeah.
Well, look, fruit. Yeah,
Throws Mr.
eat
Beer.
fruit, yeah.
That's
Right.
funny. Throws Mr. Beer. Throw me a beer, man. I need a beer. I'm off my antibiotics. I
Well,
can have a beer now.
then you won't mind eating it on a pizza because there's nothing wrong with it.
Nope.
No.
What?
Oh, play some up. Have you ever tried? I
Love
don't.
pizza.
I don't know. Like you Americans have a Chinese restaurants, but
Yeah.
do they ever? Have you ever tried fried pineapple?
Yes,
And
I have. Fried
yeah,
pineapple, where they
yeah,
wrap it in the like the
batter.
the batter, and they put it, it's like almost like the like sweet and sour chicken.
Yeah, yeah. It's
In
a bit
that
like a
no,
coating batter,
like the
isn't it?
shrimp. It's in that tempura
Yeah.
batter.
Oh, yeah.
That real
Yeah. 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 They're nice because you can get pineapple and banana
Yeah,
ones.
here's an ashtray.
Don't know if you've tried the banana ones and all.
Use this. Yeah, I got one over here. Yeah. That's good. You guys have the fish and the bomb ass fish and chips though. And I remember my ex saying that they would never go to the chipper, right? The chip
Mm,
shop when they
mm.
changed the oil.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
had to wait till the oil was all nice and oily.
Yeah, yeah. Get a few of them scraps going.
Yeah. And that makes sense. We used to have 8 salt fish and chips, but we don't have them anymore. What's that?
Well,
Who? Pantera? Pantera. Pantera. Pantera.
Uh-huh.
Not Pantera. You said Pantera. I don't know who Pantera is. That a new band, Ernest?
Yeah.
Pantera.
Make fun of Pantera.
I know he's making fun of
Chicken
Pantera.
chips, mushy peas.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
yeah. Oh, and shepherd's pie. I
yeah.
love shepherd's pie. The
Yeah.
good English shepherd's pie, not the American. I make the because I learned from him how to make a shepherd's pie. Oh my god,
Mm,
love it! And oh, the leek soup.
yeah.
Yeah, we had out in Vegas. We had one pub that was real. They had Finifoil beer, the Welsh beer.
Right.
Um, the but it wasn't like as strong as obviously in Wales because my ex was bitching about that, like Nuki Brown and Newcastle Brown and stuff. No, because America cannot serve that high of an alcohol content out here. It has to be. I
Yeah.
think that I don't know, Cronus. What's the highest alcohol content of a beer, y'all in chat?
Well, I've had one
Out
like
here
10%.
is way different than air.
Yeah, the strongest one I've had is like 10%.
Ooh, grilled pineapple. That sounds great. Yeah, Wales, not that kind of Wales. Our president was talking about Wales in the UK and spelt it like that. Did you know that? President Trump did that.
Where Tom Jones comes from.
Yeah, Tom Jones. Well, she's a lady.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
she's a
completely
lady.
forgot who sang that.
Did you really? How do you forget that Tom Jones?
That's before my time.
It was before my time. But I remember my mom and them loving Tom Jones, and oh my god, they'd go nutso. 9% ish, yeah, 9% is about as strong as the American beer will go, and that's only lately.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. We got like 10%. I think there might have been 10 point odd and all, 10.5. I don't know.
Classified as hard liquor.
yeah, anything higher is classified as hard liquor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the taste is crap.
10% or higher.
Yeah,
Yeah. Get you right. Usually though, it's like round about 5% is sort of beer. Between 4 and 5% is like what British
yeah.
classes.
I still want to go over there. I still want to see Wales. I want to see.
How do I had a friend who tried to start a microbrewery.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I've done. We used to brew our own beer back in high school.
Mm.
You did it for yourself.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, shit, they got friggin' bootleggers out here still, and friggin' moonshiners that do that Everclear stuff. That stuff's friggin' rock gut. And you're right, there is another song. We forgot all about Tom Jones. Yeah.
Lightning.
What?
White lightning.
Yeah, White Lightning. Moonshine, White Lightning. That'll friggin' mess you up. Woo!
Yeah.
God, just thinking about it, I want to barf. We used to mix that with grape juice. Blah! What a hangover. Oh my God.
Put some hair on you.
Oh, hair on everything, man. If you didn't have hair on your nipples, you do now, man, after drinking that stuff. I remember Southern Comfort, too. Don't ever drink Southern Comfort and eat a Quaalude. You will hit your head on a rock. Trust me. You'll trip over air and hit your head on a rock. God, we were bad in our like 18 and 19. That year was bad. That was 81, 82. Yeah, that was before like
Kids in
anything
America.
fell out. Yeah.
Oh, you've been Kim Wild up, haven't you? You've been all Kim Wild up.
Huh?
You'd have been Kim Wild up, as in like Kim Wild. We're the kids in America. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, geez. That's another song, Cronus. Kids in America. We don't have that one. Yeah.
Yeah. She wasn't even American. I think her brother might.
See, you need to come on the Discord on the music Discord. We have a good time. We have fun. We have
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, we have fun because we're always trying to think of new music and music that we do that we
like and stuff.
yeah, and that we haven't played, and then one will play a song. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that band, and then you go on, and then you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that song, and leads you to something else, and it's like before you know it, you're posting like 5 or 6 songs. It's like huge. This the music on there is like huge. I even had to open up a new Discord to put music number 2 on because that one's getting so full. I'm afraid it's going to get shut down. So I just opened another one just in case for backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have a subscription to it's called Space it's not Space Tutor, that's my book. Space Nocturnal or something like that. And they are always promoting new artists and new bands and new songs and stuff. So that's every once in a while I'll get like a new band and a new song, and I'll just post the ones I like, but they got some headbanging stuff, and I was doing all this headbanging stuff lately. And Darth has like this Metallica collection
Yeah.
vinyl. So we've been like the other day we were like listening to, it was early in the morning too, we were giving butterflies a headache. We were listening to to Metallica, and so anyways, I went to record it and show the record player for Chronoss, and it wouldn't let me upload it. It's saying it was too big. I was mad, but I don't know. Yeah, but it's almost time for Darth Haster's stream, so I'm gonna shut this down. So what do you got going on? You're not streaming, right now?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna have to start streaming though.
Okay.
And
You have a channel, don't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got channel. Like I've got
Is
some
it?
on there.
It's your name?
Yeah, just pay that. That's like the channel.
Okay, with your icon right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. I just want to quick say thanks to Cronus, Butterflies, Darth, Bone, stop by, Jeff B. Always a pleasure. Sorry that Cronus didn't come, y'all. Captain Trek, it was a pleasure to see you. And everybody else, Crimson Mist, again, always a pleasure. And we're gonna go over to Darth's because he's got a Dega on. If you want to come pop over there, it's always fun with Darth. So, anyways, thanks y'all again. Sorry. Hopefully next time when I say I have a special guest, they're gonna actually show up. That would be nice. And later taters to you, Cronus, my love, father of my illegitimate child there. So, ciao for now, peeps.
like the bumbling idiot.
And we are